Good morning, guys, and welcome back to my channel. Welcome to Vlogmas Day 8. So really quickly, I need to run into Target and grab a couple of things and then grab some Starbucks, and we will see you guys back in the car in a minute. Okay, so we are back, and I got some iced water because I'm watching my caffeine intake, trying to lose some weight and everything, which is something we're going to be talking about in today's video. Today's video is about my trying to conceive baby number 3. We are like 12 months in now, I believe, or actually 14 months, because I believe we were halfway trying, if you want to say, for the last baby. I had a miscarriage back in January. I had a whole vlog on that. You can go ahead and check that out down below. I lost the baby like right after New Year's last year. I want to say it was like January 7th, somewhere around there. I was like almost 7 weeks, or about 7 weeks roughly. But we are still trying to a year later. And so I'm going to go with my old methods of how I conceived the other two. As soon as I started working out with both of them, I became pregnant like right away. Me and Michael have gotten a gym membership, and I have been working out the last week. I'm gonna show you guys how I've changed my routine, because nothing changes if nothing changes. That's what Michael always says. He says if nothing changes, nothing changes, right? I mean, it makes sense. So if you're saying like, I can't get pregnant, well, obviously something needs to be changed, something needs to be done differently. So when I talked to my OB the last time, they said lower my caffeine intake, of course eating better, exercise, all that stuff, getting my BMI back into its normal, into the normal range. But I definitely want to continue talking about this throughout the vlog, but right now I have to run and take Mila to her doctor's appointment. She has a doctor's appointment and a dentist appointment today, so I'm going to have these things along with my TTC. When I'm doing that, I'm going to insert right here clips of me taking all those tests, pregnancy tests throughout this year, because if you've ever had to look at a negative test and you're really wanting it to be positive, you know that heart aching feeling. So I'm going to insert all those clips right here, and then I will see you guys back when I'm done with her doctor's appointments. I keep thinking about how next month I'd already be 9 months pregnant right now. Okay, so I'm back from the doctor's appointment, and you guys just finished watching all the tough times that I've had to go through this year. Definitely I wanted to talk about how I was feeling this month, and I feel like time has definitely healed. I feel a lot more at peace with it. It really also solidified that me and Michael truly do want more children. I think after we had Ezra, we were like kind of tug-of-warring with the idea of like we could be done. You know, we have a girl and a boy, like what more could we possibly want? But I think after we had a miscarriage, it really like solidified that thought of we do want more kids. Still like a part of me that like is still wondering, are we really done? And I think if you're wondering, you aren't done. When you are done having children, you just know you're done. That's it. You feel complete, 100% whole, like your whole heart is sitting there right in one room. I just feel like we're still missing a piece. I feel like when I go shopping for things, I almost want to buy a couple extra of things like those boards, those name boards I have for the kids. I bought a couple extra just because I'm like, one day when I have all my other kids, I want them to all match. And if you're talking like that, you obviously want more children. Yeah, it just really solidified that we want to have one or two more children. So that is just how my feelings are right now. We just really, as well as Michael, we both really want to have another baby right now. We are ready. Ezra is almost the same age as when Mila was, when we got pregnant with Ezra, and I loved that age gap. It was fun because she was able to help me out a lot. But again, I would like all my children close in age. I don't want them super spread apart because that's how I grew up. I was 15 years old when my brother was born, and I was 23 or 24 when my sister was born. So big age gaps. I have other siblings, but I'm just not close with them. They're on my dad's side. My other siblings are with my real dad, which I've never met any of that side of my family except for my brother, who we actually went to high school together, which was really fun, but we were like a year apart. It was really cool. But yeah, it's kind of lonely growing up. You know what I mean? For 15 years, I was an only child. So I really want my kids close in age. And I think like about a 2-year age gap is a really good, it's a good age gap. I wanted like a 1 year age gap, but I think 2 years is a really good age gap for the kids. When I was talking about earlier, nothing changes if nothing changes. I am anemic, and I've known that for a long time. And I don't really take care of it, but I'm supposed to be taking iron and vitamin C. So I was taking these for a little bit. I would probably need like an all-around vitamin, so we went with the Centrum multivitamin pills. This is like a 1-a-day thing. I replaced my iron and vitamin C with this because this already has iron and everything, and you don't want to get too much iron. So me and Michael have started to take that. So definitely vitamins, drinking more water, exercising. I'll show some clips right here of me at the gym. I took some before photos. I want to take the afters in a couple months of my results of how like my body is changing throughout this time, hopefully, and hopefully the result of being pregnant. That is really just my obvious outcome, but of course my health as well, because you want to have a healthy pregnancy. You have to start, your health starts with before like you conceive. So I definitely just want to get into my OB again. He said if I go for longer than 6 months with trying, because he told me back in January, he's like, oh, right after people have miscarriages, they usually conceive within a month or two later. You're pretty fertile after having a miscarriage. And here I am a year later. So he said, come back in 6 months, and it's way past 6 months. And we can go see, he can refer me to a fertility specialist. I feel like once you hit that year mark, which I've done with Mila and when we were conceiving Ezra as well, the worries of being pregnant again, of losing another baby, and that fear is so scary to me. So that I feel like part of the reason why I lost the baby was because I was still breastfeeding, and I felt these intense contractions when I would breastfeed Ezra. So, and I'm still breastfeeding him for when he goes to sleep, which I'm slowly weaning him off. His day feedings is gone. It's just like usually at night and then early in the morning. We're slowly stopping that, and I feel like that could probably have a huge impact on it. And I know if I got pregnant, like if I knew I was pregnant today, I would definitely go ahead and I'd have to like try to wean him off immediately, because I feel like that had a huge impact on my pregnancy. I think it definitely caused me to have a miscarriage, but I don't know that for a fact, but I would definitely have worries about it. But it's always in the back of my mind, like not knowing what happened. So the anxiety of having another baby and losing it is very like a huge cloud over me as well. It's even hard to just like talk about. I'm trying not to cry right now because this is really hard. I was just really excited, and it happened like naturally. We weren't really like trying. We were not trying. Just really excited for what's to come, because I'm really hopeful and grateful that this is going to work. Me dieting, exercising, eating, taking my vitamins I should be taking already, drinking more water, all that. And I'm thinking about ordering some ovulation strips and stuff just to see like if I'm even ovulating, because my OB said I might not be ovulating and just randomly ovulating, and that's how I got randomly pregnant. I was really hoping it would kickstart it like the doctor said, with all this exercising and just kind of stopping what my body is doing and just like hitting kind of a restart. It's worked 2 other times doing this to my body, kind of hitting the reset button and taking a look at my own health. I'm really hopeful for this to work, so hopefully in the next couple months I'm posting a we are pregnant video. Mila is just begging every day, why do I not have a baby sister yet? Mommy, why is there not a baby in your tummy? Can you just make a baby in your tummy? I'm like, if it was just like that, I would. Ezra, every time he sees a baby in public, he goes, baby, baby. So he would be a great big brother. It just makes me so excited about all that. But when I look at the kids, I just think about how like blessed I am to have them, because they were miracles. They were tried for, they were wanted, they weren't accidents. It's so great to say that to them, and it'll be great to see another miracle baby that we wanted so badly. So thank you guys so much for watching today's video. Make sure you guys are subscribed, and comment down below if you guys are trying to conceive, or you guys are having a rough time, you lost a baby recently. I feel your pain. I know your pain. And I'll give you guys some love in the comments. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next Vlogmas.